News 46 is brought to you by Bees Embroidery and Garment Printing, specializing in custom and personalized decoration of gifts, garments, and more. Call 775-727-9444. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a lawsuit is filed against the town, and a brothel owner agrees to take down some signs. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
A business owner files a complaint against the town of Pahrump. It's August 2nd. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Business owner Renee Morales has filed a lawsuit against the town of Pahrump stemming from a Board of County Commissioners agenda item which has been approved that continues the agreement for exclusive rights for trash collection, disposal, and now recycling with Pahrump Valley Disposal.
Well, we filed an injunction against the commissioners in the town of Pahrump. They just passed it was a Section 8 on that PTO number 43 for the solid waste for John Shea. They amended, I don't know why. Well, I know why, but they give them the exclusive, not just for the solid waste, but also for recyclables. Completely illegal. It didn't pass. Las Vegas, they're having a huge battle against this. It's because it eliminates competition and fair trade practices.
And at the state level, it says that you could have monopolies for landfills and for disposal of solid waste, but it doesn't say recyclables, right?
Exactly. Recyclables, is a commodity. Recyclables is a commodity, something you take out of trash and then you make $1 with it.
So what's your contention with how this agenda item was worded?
Well, it was awarded illegally. I don't think that the commissioners, they're well informed. I don't think they ever read their paperwork, especially in number 43.
They allowed for commercial recycling, but not for specific recycling. Tell me what that is.
Well, it's a commercial recycling. What's happening here by awarding John Shea doing that, he's going to eliminate all the competition as a whole, which is completely illegal.
John Shea, who is the owner of Pahrump Valley Disposal.
Pahrump Valley Disposal. But John Shea, let me give you a little history. Since 2004, he had the franchise agreement for 20 years. And he also had a contract to run the landfill for $1 million a year, which the landfill belongs to a taxpayers of Pahrump. Well, but he's using the landfill as a personal gain. He's bringing stuff from California. See, the rules and regulations says that if you're a taxpayer of Pahrump, you can dump in our local landfill. But if you're not, it's legal. Well, he's been bringing all that waste from South Point Casino, Las Vegas, California, for $1. For money. See, he was fueling that taxpayer's landfill with garbage, but at the same time, he was filling his pockets. And we brought to the attention of the commissioners and Samson Yao and Director Public Works, Samson Yao and Dave Fanning, and it's when Pahrump Valley Disposal decided to ban me out because he was going to go to jail.
And News 46 spoke to Mike Smith from Pahrump Valley Disposal today, who declined to comment. County Commissioner Butch Boraski declined to comment, stating that they do not comment on pending lawsuits. Nye County Commissioners discussed signage with brothel owner Dennis Huff for his businesses here in Nye County.
And we gave 2 weeks to comply. Last time, had numerous emails go back and forth between Mr. Hoff and staff, between our DA and Mr. Hoff's lawyer. Mr. Hoff still has failed to comply. He still has a sign up this morning. I have a picture of it. And for that fact, I make a motion to deny his brothel license on that property. He is not in compliance.
The Love Ranch brothel has always been called the Love Ranch brothel. Your staff has always put Cherry Patch LLC. That's not the name of the brothel. It's the name of the ownership. I told Mr. Brasky this 5 years ago, and he said he'd take care of it, and nothing ever happened.
Take a deep breath. Mr. Hoff, you made a statement that you and I had a conversation 5 years ago, and please don't put words in my mouth. You've been pretty good in the paper about making all kinds of accusations, sir. We had a conversation. It was about 18-year-old prostitutes, and I told you to go to hell. That's the only conversation we had. So don't say that I promised you anything, because I did not.
Can I say
Yes,
something?
Commissioner.
Something? I have your word that on my way home, when I go turn onto 160 and go by whatever that Ranch Road, that sign will be gone. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. My concern with this whole thing is the people that work in the brothel. My concern is keeping those people in a job. If we don't give them his license, those people have lost the job. I'm going to take my second away from that motion.
Great.
Okay, thank you. So I had a motion. We've heard the discussion. With assurance from Mr. Hoff that this sign will be down, you will do no off-property advertising of your brothels in the future. You will comply with all of our codes. I make a motion to approve.
Second.
From the county commissioners right after this break.